Hello and welcome. I'm Dr. Tony Colson, and I am here to talk to you about cybersecurity at California State University, San Bernardino. I am the executive director of the Cybersecurity Center, and I work in the Department of Information and Decision Sciences, where the cybersecurity program is held. Now, a lot of students come and they talk to us and they say, why Cal State San Bernardino for cybersecurity, but also why cybersecurity? So I'm going to answer those two questions and then talk about the various degree options that we have. So first of all, Cal State San Bernardino is an elite institution in that we have been designated as a center of academic excellence in cyber defense education by the U.S. Department of Homeland Security and the National Security Agency. We've had that designation for about 10 years now. And what that means is that we are in the upper echelon of universities within the entire nation. And our students are usually among the top students that are picked for jobs and careers, not only in government, but also in industry. We have also been designated as a Cybersecurity National Resource Center by the National Security Agency, meaning that we run something called the CAE in cybersecurity community. You can see on the screen there a little logo about the Centers of Academic Excellence in the CAE community. We run that. That means that Cal State San Bernardino actually is in charge of running a program that coordinates 350 colleges and universities, over 350 colleges and universities. So that means you have Cal State San Bernardino and Carnegie Mellon and Purdue and a bunch of other universities. We have all gotten together with a common mission of trying to solve a very important problem that the nation has. And the nation has this problem. Right now, cybersecurity is in an employment deficit, meaning that there are not enough workers to fill cybersecurity positions nationwide. It's been this way for 20 years. It's so much of a problem that Congress this year came up with something called the Cyberspace Solarium Commission that says, look, we've been knowing this is a problem for 20 years. We haven't done anything about it. It's time to do something about it. So various presidential administrations, various Congresses have recognized this problem, and we are now at a point where the predictions have all come true. Looking at the cyberseek.org website, you can look at it yourself, and you can see that on a national level, at this point in time, when this video was recorded, 507,000 open positions. And the total employed workforce is 922,000. Think about that. That it means that we are 1/3 of all positions are unfilled in this country. These are people that have to protect our money. They have to protect our national security. They have to protect grandma from getting ripped off. They have to protect our schools. They have to protect society. 9/10 of all money in the United States is transacted electronically. Who's protecting us? Who's making sure the electricity is still on? We need people. And the nation as a whole has been moving in this direction. And now the government has stepped forward and said, this is a national problem. And we are appointed as the Center of Academic Excellence lead as a National Resource Center to help be part of the solution to that problem. Right now, we are only producing about 50,000 people a year to fill a gap of 507,000 nationwide. If you were thinking about what's going on in Riverside and San Bernardino, we need, as it says on the right-hand side of the screen, we need cybersecurity engineers, consultants, security officers, administrators, analysts. We need all of these. Just in our area, 1,568 job openings just in our area of Riverside, San Bernardino, and there's only 3,000 people employed. So this is big, and what that means for students is, well, growth in cybersecurity jobs means lots of opportunity for earning a very good living. Whether you're going to open your own business or whether you're going to work for somebody, if you're going to work for industry and government, our program has students placed in Google and Facebook and Walmart, not the stores, but Walmart headquarters, the biggest retailer on the planet. We have students who work for Amazon and Bank of America, and also smaller businesses and school districts, and then the government sector. We have students that are helping protect our electrical grid and working on cutting edge research with companies like Tesla and other organizations. This is a huge problem, and we need people to help solve that problem. The problem is so large, in fact, that the government has stepped forward, and now at Cal State San Bernardino, we offer 2 scholarships for those interested in government work in cybersecurity. We offer the National Science Foundation sponsored Cyber Corps Scholarship for Service, and we also offer the Department of Defense Cyber Scholarship Program. These are huge programs that pay students to go to school. We give out about 10 scholarships per year in each category. Each scholarship pays not only your full tuition, but also a stipend that could be $50,000 over 2 years, or $80,000 if you're a grad student. And the only thing the government wants in return is that when you graduate, that you will work in a paid government position of your choosing for 2 to 3 years. Of course, these scholarship programs are U.S. government programs that require U.S. citizenship. But these are very lucrative scholarships, but it kind of tells you that when the government is stepped forward and is offering this type of money, that maybe, just maybe, this is really a serious problem. We also partner with other institutions. We have a Facebook internship program. We have another internship program with some national labs. We have a lot going on in cybersecurity. The main thing in our cyber program that I want to get across is not only scholarships, but we are needing students that want to be excellent at what they do. If we're going to be a center of academic excellence, how do you make sure you're excellent? Well, we actually have our own research lab on campus, and we have a number of projects that we work on for outside organizations. And what we like to say is if there's interest, there's learning. And if you want to be good at something, you need to do about half of your work outside of class. And we provide the environments. We have one of the largest drone fleets. We have a car that we hack. We have computing resources. We have experts that come in and work with our students. And all it takes is some effort to invest into the craft of cybersecurity. Now, this is a short video, and usually I give a much longer talk on the subject, but this is a short video. So let me go through really quickly here some of the cybersecurity degrees that are available to you. First and foremost, we have the Bachelor of Science in Information Systems and Technology with a cybersecurity or a national security concentration. The national security concentration being in partnership with the National Security Studies program on our campus. But we have a cybersecurity program, and that's probably one of our more popular degrees at the undergraduate level. We also have, over in criminal justice, a BS in intelligence and crime analysis with a cybersecurity option for those that are interested in law enforcement. We also have, for business majors, we have an information security. It's a little lighter on the technical and a little heavier on the policy side, but that is another one of our bachelor's programs. Then, of course, we have the Master of Science in Information Systems and Technology for those going for graduate school. Cybersecurity career track concentration. We also have the MS in National Cybersecurity Studies that's housed over in the Social and Behavioral Sciences College. Then we also have 2 other degrees right here in Jack Brown Hall, the Master of Public Administration, Cybersecurity concentration, and finally the MBA in Master of Business Administration, Cybersecurity concentration. Each one of these concentrations varies slightly in its focus. Some are more policy-minded, versus some are more hands-on technical. The IST, Information Systems and Technology degrees, are more hands-on technical, whereas when you get down to the MBA or the BA in administration, you're a little bit more on the policy side of things. Now, that is a lot of information. That is a lot of information in a short period of time. There are two websites I want you to take a look at. One is ids.csusb.edu. That's our department website that shows you all of the various degrees and concentrations, business analytics and computer information systems and cybersecurity. And then the other website is cyber.csusb.edu. And that's where you'll find information on the scholarship programs and some of the activities that we have going on around campus. Again, my name is Dr. Tony Colson. If you have any questions, please refer to those websites, and it was great talking with you.